So I think everyone had the same idea as us. France is extremely crowded. Everywhere else in the park isn't that crowded. So I think we're gonna skip France for the moment, make our way to Mexico, and then we'll make our way all the way around back to France later on.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas.
What's up guys, good morning Traventures. We are here in the Riviera Hotel at the quick service location right downstairs, and we're gonna grab some breakfast.
It's called Primo Piatto, and you can actually do mobile ordering here or sit in if you do it on your phone. I guess you have to do that sometime before you come down here. But if you don't know what to do, there's actually a receptionist here that helps you with that whole process of getting your mobile ordering done. But they have one of those little scan codes that you put your phone up to, and it gives you the menu in Safari, which will drop down. I think it works for Android and iPhones too. So
we ordered a bunch of stuff off the menu. I'm excited for the blueberry pancakes. I heard they're really good here. They have like a lemon topping as well, so it looks really good. Dave did the Mickey waffles, of course, with a side of bacon, and we also did a side of scrambled eggs and sausage. So a big breakfast here. We're gonna bring it back upstairs to our room and enjoy our room because it's just so beautiful up there.
Yeah.
They give you a little brown paper bag with all your food in it, so you just pick it up, and then they have the drinks on the side. So really great for COVID, just very contactless and perfect for what's going on. We're sitting at our dining room table looking out at the Skyliner. It's so nice in here. I'm glad we're able to actually enjoy the room on this trip. Usually we're go, go, go at a park every single day, and this trip we did it a little differently because of COVID, and we only want to go to Magic Kingdom and Epcot. These are the blueberry lemon pancakes, and they look really good. Look at that bite right there. So I'm just gonna dip a little bit in syrup. I don't like too much. I know I'm kind of weird, but they're good. I really don't taste the lemon. So, oh wait, I think this is the lemon. It's like a lemon butter. So, let's put some of that on top.
So they're just blueberry pancakes.
They taste like a dessert because of the lemon. Tastes like a lemon cake with blueberries, so these I would definitely recommend. We did get a side of scrambled eggs, and they are a little bit watery, which kind of grosses me out, but
yeah.
Usually Disney eggs are pretty good. They're pretty much like the powdered eggs that you get everywhere, so.
I think they were just in those containers a little bit too much, so all the moisture
From the
evaporated
cardboard?
and just, no, in that dish itself. I think they put them in hot, and then all the water condensed and made them watery.
So we're gonna eat up now. We might go to Epcot in a little bit. We're not sure. The rain has stopped and the sun is coming out, so I'm so happy about that.
So mine was the Mickey waffle. It's pretty good. It's not as good as the Grand Floridian Cafe. It's just smaller, it's harder on the outside, and then still gushy on the inside. But there's sausages, they're really good, and the bacon here, you can't go wrong. I mean, it's perfectly cooked. So everything seems to be pretty good, except for the eggs. It's probably just because of the way they package them up during COVID. Okay guys, so I think it's about time we do a room tour. Let's see if our host is ready.
Well, hello Traventures. Welcome to our one-bedroom villa here at the Riviera Resort. We're so happy to have you. In my pajamas even, wearing some Mickey pajamas for this room tour. First of all, let's just start off with how beautiful this place is. It is so gorgeous. We are here right now in the foyer, which is massive. And right over here, they even have a little spot that you can put your keys and wallet like we have. And then over here to my right in the foyer, there's two separate doors. So in this door, it's a full-size, humongous closet with an ironing board. They even have some extra pillows and blankets up here, some hangers, and they even have a vacuum cleaner. And the other two doors is a full washer and dryer, which is just amazing. This is Dave's favorite part of staying in DVC and at the villas. We can just put all of our clothes in here, wash them, really, really great. They also even give you a little laundry basket, which is collapsible, which is great. There's also 2 really pretty mirrors in here, and then above us is a beautiful lighting fixture. I will say Disney has outdone themselves with this villa and all the rooms here at the Riviera. They're just spectacular, even better than the Grand Floridian. It's just so beautiful and so well furnished. Walking directly through here is the kitchen. It is massive. You literally have everything that you would have at home. You have a stove, you have an oven, then up here, full-size microwave, humongous fridge over here that you can put all your waters and stuff like we have. We brought our own waters, which is something to note. You can bring your own water bottles in the park, which is great, so you don't have to spend $5 for a water, so make sure you end up doing that. Then over here to my left is your sink. You have a coffee maker. They even equipped you with some they even give you some tea and creamer and all that stuff that you would need for the morning, which is wonderful. Tons of cabinet space. And then over here is your full dining area. You can seat about 6 people, which is great. I love the accents that they chose for this place. Just look, you can even see the Riviera Resort right here on your cushions, which I think is a really nice touch and just really beautiful. I just love the colors that they've chosen here as well. It's very elegant but very homey as well. When we walk over here, we actually have a bed that's tucked away in here, so I'll pull it down and show you guys. So this is a little twin bed, and this one can actually fit a full-size adult. Usually in the Disney resorts it's only for children, but I will lay down and show you guys.
Can we close it?
It fits me perfectly. There is also some lighting in here, which is great, and I just love the artwork that they chose to put behind these beds. There's another surprise in this room that we're going to show you guys in a second that has some pretty artwork as well. Then over here you have your living and seating area. You have 2 beautiful chairs right here, right behind me. And then this is a surprise that I was talking about. Let me just put my headband back on. So let me push this out, because this sofa or couch actually turns into a bed. It's a Murphy bed, but you don't have to move all the cushions, which is great. You just pull down these handles right here, and the bed collapses straight over the sofa, which I think is just an amazing touch. Great idea Disney has had. You don't have to move the pillows, which is just a pain in the butt. You know, you just are throwing them all over the place, and now they just have made this, which is just perfect. So, like I was saying before about that bed over there, the artwork behind the beds are just so beautiful, really nice. So they also even have some USB ports and plugs back here so you can charge your cell phone and everything. Just a really great touch from Disney. As you can see, you can fit a lot of people in this hotel room. You can fit 2 on this bed, 1 in that bed, and then we'll get to the master in a second. Really quickly, I just want to show you our view and our balcony area. It is raining out right now, so I might get a little wet, but that's okay. So out here is our balcony, and you have 2 chairs and a little table, which is wonderful. And our view here at the Riviera is awesome. I am just loving that we can see the full Skyliner go about its day and take people to and from the parks, which is great. So now we're gonna make our way to the master bedroom, which is just so glam and pretty. I'm loving the colors that they chose for this headboard. Love that blue. We do have a king size bed in here, which is great. We can just spread out and relax all night long. So you have your king size bed in here. Over here to my right is your TV, full dresser. So we did unpack and put all of our stuff in the drawers, which is wonderful. And one cool thing about this room, and you can keep it really clean looking and nice looking the whole time, because you can store your luggage and your suitcases right under the bed. Disney lifted the bed, which I love, so you can just shove everything under there and keep a nice looking room. Because usually on vacation I have the messiest room of all time. At home I am pretty clean, but I just throw everything around on vacation, so I love that Disney did that. Right behind me is your desk. You can bring your computer like I did and do some work if you need to get that done. Also some lamps and all the plugs that you'll need. Then right here to my left is another closet that you can shove everything in that you didn't shove under the bed. In here you have some shelves, which is great. We stored a lot of our items in here, and they also give you an extra pillow and blanket in here as well. And then we are off to my favorite part of this entire room, and it's the bathroom. These doors are really cool. You don't need to use both hands to open them. You can just pull one side and the other side magically opens. So it's a kind of a barn door aspect, which I am loving and is very on trend right now. So this bathroom is so beautiful. To my left is this beautiful soaking tub. So gorgeous. I will definitely be using this on this trip. It even has a jacuzzi aspect with awesome bubbles. Can't wait to get in there with my bath bomb later this week. And can we just talk about the tile work and all the marble all over the entire bathroom, literally from floor to ceiling. Just so gorgeous. Loving all the different aspects of it. They just did such a nice job. Over here you have your vanity, a lot of storage area, nice sink, and just beautiful lighting to do your makeup. As you can see, I already put all of my stuff out here, so just loving this bathroom so much. As we make our way to part 2 of the bathroom tour, in here is where you'll find your toilet. I don't think we need to talk about that too much. And then over here we have the shower. The shower is awesome. There is a bench inside. Really big. You have the rain spout, and then you also have the part that you can pull out. Like I said, the marble just flows throughout this entire bathroom. They do also give you soap, body wash, and conditioner in here, so you don't have to bring that if you don't want to. They did have it covered when we first got here, so everything was sanitized and clean. And then over here behind me is the other sink. So you do have his and her sinks, which I love. So Dave took this sink. Beautiful lighting fixtures again in here, and then some storage right below. So really, really nice. And then this door leads right out to the foyer that I showed you guys before, and then you can just make your way out the door and enjoy your Disney day. The rain has finally stopped.
Yeah, it looks like it actually moved through, and we only have probably a little bit of clouds left from the system that rolled through Florida. But other than that, I don't think we have any rain at all for the forecast. But given the unreliability of the previous forecast, we can't hold anything to it, so Anne's gonna bring her umbrella just in case.
Better be safe than sorry. We are gonna head over to Epcot. I'm so excited. We are gonna head over to Epcot. We're gonna jump on the Skyliner. So excited to be there. We haven't been there in over a year, so it's gonna be so much fun. The Food and Wine Festival is still going on, so we're definitely gonna hit up some booths. So let's get going. We are getting off the Skyliner right now, and we're gonna crash.
Until the doors automatically open.
I can't wait. They do take your temperature, which is just so important right now. It honestly looks dead. On the Skyliner, there weren't any people passing us that we saw on other carts.
We are finally here. It looks empty, like Anne said on the Skyliner. This is going to be probably one of the best times we've ever been to Epcot, given the low capacity. We are having a great time already, and the weather is incredible.
It's tradition for us to first go to Mexico, but we are so excited about France that we have to just take a little walk over there to see what it looks like, and then we will be heading to Mexico shortly after.
Sounds good.
I think everyone had the same idea as us. France is extremely crowded. Everywhere else in the park isn't that crowded, so I think we're gonna skip France for the moment, make our way to Mexico, and then we'll make our way all the way around back to France later on. If you guys are interested in one of the best steaks here on property, definitely look at our Epcot Canada video. We reviewed that place fully, and Le Cellier. It's just one of the best signature dining restaurants here in Disney World.
Yeah, and during the Food and Wine Festival, they actually have one of the best, most scrumptious pieces of meat ever.
Where do they have it? There it is, right behind us.
Wow, they might have it again.
All of the booths are open. They kind of have a limited menu though. Usually there's about 3 items on each menu, and I'm only seeing 2. So right here to my right is a citrus blossom. They have a lobster tail, which looks really good. And then back at Canada, they do have the bacon cheddar soup that they have every single year. And then they have the filet mignon, which is really good, which Dave was talking about, with wild mushrooms. They did open up a Starbucks kiosk, which is great. I know a lot of you guys love Joffrey's coffee. If you guys are Disney lovers, you know Joffrey's has been around for so long, but they are opening up a lot of Starbucks all over the theme parks. And as for Christmas merchandise, we are seeing it everywhere. Like I told you before, Dave gave me a little shopping spree, and I can't wait to do a huge haul for you guys when I get home. But just loving all of the holiday decor. We have never been here during Christmas, so this is just so nice. We are definitely starting off the Christmas season right by coming to Disney.
And on either side of the entrance point from the Epcot Ball to World Showcase, you're gonna have two places to get merchandise. One is called Disney Traders, the other one's called Port Entry. They're both really good places to either cool off on a hot day or to just check out some of the new merchandise they have in the park.
We are keeping tradition, and as you can see directly behind me is Mexico. So I think we're gonna go in there, see what it's like. If it's too busy, we're probably just gonna hop in quickly and hop out. Maybe get something at the kiosk or at the little quick service right outside. And it was extremely crowded. You can't just walk in there anymore like you used to be able to. There's a line outside and they're letting people in gradually, which is very smart. So our first booth of the evening is going to be at Africa, and I think we're going to go with the shrimp.
It's actually very different from what we've ever done before, but I think I'm going to try the African Dasani water.
This is a dish that we got. It was around $7. So you get the skewered shrimp with the couscous, and then there's some sauce over here to my right.
It's beans, roasted tomatoes.
That's really good. It's like
what else is there?
Yeah, it's just like a salsa with white beans in it. Not spicy at all, mild. That's really yummy. This is a couscous. It's cold.
Is it dry?
It's a little dry. I think
Put it with the
them. The salsa. That's really good. We've never been to Africa before during the Food and Wine Festival, so this was definitely a treat. I think we will be back next year. So that was really good. If you guys are interested in the Africa booth, it's right next to Germany, and we're coming up to there now. Love Germany so much, especially for their caramels and all of their sweet treats. So I think we're gonna hop in there.
They actually have their own kiosks too, right before you get to the bigger part of Germany.
Yeah.
And then they have like a beer tasting station right across from the major part.
We just got a nice little sweet treat from the caramel shop here in Germany. It just smells so good in here. It's all Werther's, so it just smells like straight caramel, so good, and popcorn. They do make fresh popcorn right over there. They're not doing it right now, but usually when you walk by the window, you can see them making it. But it just smells amazing in here. Even if you guys don't like caramel or don't want to buy anything, I would definitely recommend coming in here just for the smell. Shop in Germany is the Christmas corner. It's so cute in here. They have trees all year round, and you can get ornaments, Disney ornaments all year, so not just during Christmas time. The ornaments range from around $30 all the way down to $9.95, so there really is something for everyone in here. Over here, there's these really sparkly ornaments that are so pretty. They just glimmer and shine so well in the light. Love them so much. Dave pointed them out to me earlier, and I think if we were to get one, it would definitely be that. And those ones are around $12.95, so 13 bucks. Not too bad at all. Great prices in this store, so I would definitely recommend checking this out.
Okay, so Anna's about to try the chocolate caramel. I think they put a little bit of salt on top there too.
Sea salt, which is the best.
Yeah.
And it's dark chocolate with the Werther's caramel inside, so. Definitely softer than I thought. I thought the outside was going to be really hard, but really soft. And really good.
What is this wine? Okay, yes,
Cool.
please. Wait, where'd you get that?
Cool.
Okay.
Chris,
Right over there. It's so
yeah.
good. It'll be perfect with wine. we came inside Germany and now we're gonna do a little bit of an alcohol tasting with this Mozart pumpkin spice chocolate cream. The lady that we were talking to earlier had it and I was like, what is that? It's orange. Anything orange and pumpkin is right up my alley, so I guess you take this like a shot, so bottoms up. So good. It's pumpkin spice, of course, and chocolate cream, so it's really, really yummy.
Yeah.
Definitely recommend this. $12 here in Germany.
Behind me is the Beer Garden restaurant. It's actually Germany's main restaurant where you can get brats and a whole bunch of other things on their menu. A couple years ago, we actually went and got brats there, which was really good. And we actually enjoyed a chocolate caramel brownie last year over in this area too.
The restaurant also has a show. I'm not sure if it's open right now. Probably not. Like 50-day review, everything is closed, like musical wise. So, but really great spot, like Dave was saying. They also have a little kiosk out here if you want to grab a quick brat and a quick beer. So a lot going on in this Germany pavilion.
After Germany, we come to Italy and Morocco and Spain and all of these other countries, including America, which is a little bit a ways down there. But we do pass one of Walt Disney's favorite things, and it was trains. He loved trains. It was the inspiration to so many things that he did here at Walt Disney World, and Anne loves riding them because they're tiny. Unfortunately, the sun is setting. It's why we have this orange glow on us right now, but it's beautiful. We're headed to, I guess, our last booth, right?
Yeah, we're gonna pick one more booth before the night is over, and then we probably will do France in our next vlog since we just love France so much. Our last booth is definitely gonna be Italy, one of our favorites. They have a lot on the menu. They have one dessert and 2 entrees. I think they have some type of margarita flatbread and then a tortellini, which we did try last year. This is what the flatbread looks like. They give you 3 pieces. It honestly just looks like regular good old pizza, but it smells like regular good old pizza, which you can't beat regardless. So this was around, I think, $7 or $8, so not too bad. So I'm gonna be eating this like this. It's good. It's really just like your basic pizza, but if you guys are interested in getting a slice of pizza here and just something really quick and fast, I would definitely recommend going with this. Before we end the night, we're gonna have a drink in Italy. Right across from Tutto Italia, this is the bar that's connected with it. It's so cute and quaint in here.
I believe it's called Tutto Gusto.
Tutto Gusto. I went with the champagne with strawberry puree or Prosecco.
And I went with the latte tipo salmagnate.
He went with some really good wine. It's really good. I'm not like the biggest fan of red wine. Since meeting Dave, I've definitely grown to like it a lot more, but that one is really good and just goes down super smooth.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste, but like I was saying to her, it's not like the typical Woodbridges or Yellowtails.
Or Cabot.
Right. Any of those cheaper wines, you get a lot of the grape notes to it, and it's not the fruity grape notes, it's the undesirable grape notes that really don't sit well with my palate. But these, they are more expensive, but they are just so enjoyable. You can sit there and really enjoy it without making the wine face after.
That's like me after, like,
yeah, that's actually the face she makes. Really, really good.
it's like
We're
Mr. Magoo Scrooge. Cheers.
Cheers. Ciao. So I think that about does it for tonight. It's getting too dark for us to continue vlogging, but it was amazing. We tried some different stuff from Africa.
We also tried that great caramel from Germany, which out of everything, that was the best. I would definitely get that again.
Yeah, highly recommended. That is like their specialty. I don't know, and they pair it with wine, which is why the wine store is right next door.
Yeah, and that was only around like $3 with the DVC discount. So if you guys are DVC, make sure to bring your cards into the park. On alcohol, they don't accept it, but on everything else they do, so you'll get a good discount.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna make our way down to America and to France and continue enjoying this night in Epcot, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Good night, Traventures.